Hey everybody, this is Stratagem, and today I want to talk about a show that I recently watched. It is Beastars, as you can probably tell from the title of this video. It's an anime on Netflix which recently had its second season released, and after watching both seasons recently, I kinda want to talk about the show. Initially I wanted to make a reaction on the show. I got it all recorded, but can't upload that to YouTube. So we're gonna try something a little bit different, sort of recap, review style video. We'll see how this goes. Before we get started with the first episode, I quickly want to remind you to leave a like on the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I also have a Twitter and a Patreon, and speaking of Patreon, I want to take a quick moment to thank my patrons, especially my top tier patron, Nocturnal Vision. And with that out of the way, let's talk about Season 1, Episode 1, The Moon and the Beast. So we're not wasting any time, we are thrown right into the middle of things. We have a wolf with glowing red eyes, chasing after and pouncing onto a fleeing rabbit. No names, no dialogue, no explanation, just right into things. Well, that's definitely one way to make a first impression, but what the hell is this all about? Well, it's gonna be a while before we find out. After the title card, we get a completely different scene. We are at the night, and this time we have an alpaca fleeing from an unseen assailant. Though this time we finally get some dialogue and a little bit of context here. The alpaca and the attacker are classmates, though the mutual understanding between species seems to go right out of the window here, and the alpaca apparently gets killed and presumably eaten by the unseen carnivore. Oh shit, he actually was eaten. Oh, well, this is definitely different than things were in Zootopia. So the victim's name was Tam, a member of the school's drama club, and every carnivore of the club is now a potential suspect. After a glimpse of a completely unsuspicious clawed hand creeping in the shadows, we are off to the drama club, where tensions are understandably high and tempers are flaring. Oh hey, it's the creepy hand guy, and he's also the same character who chased the bunny in the cold opening. Well, meet Legoshi, our main character, murder suspect and all-around weird guy. Making a good first impression there, buddy. But hey, at least he's good at opening jars and cracking nuts. That's something. Oh, well, it seems like we found our killer. That was quick. Or not. Legoshi is just very, very bad at interacting with people. Like, insanely bad. And also slightly creepy. Still, Legoshi seems to be on comparatively good terms with the herbivores, and he just wanted to give Tam's love letter to Els. Oh goody, this guy, the other main character, Louis the Deer. He is the brooding pretty boy with a dark past and an affluent family. There's more to him later on, but for now, next. And on to the final main character, Hel the Bunny. Oh hey, she's the one who ran away from Legoshi in the cold opening. She seems to be doing fine. Well, apart from that. Though you gotta give her bullies some credit. That is some serious dedication there. Yeah, we learned that Hel is somewhat unpopular with the other girls at the school, because she seems to have a bit of a reputation. Meanwhile, Louis is being overly intense, and also kind of an ass, who somehow has the authority to not only appoint and dismiss actors for roles, but also move other students to different teams of the club altogether? How do these high school clubs work? Anyways, Louis has apparently quite a few guys who strongly dislike him, and rightfully so. Now enter Legoshi to come and save the day, and not content with being safe, Louis just has to try and out-creep Legoshi. He has no chill, which is pretty surprising for the cool ladies man character. Oh well. You know what, let's check on Hel real quick before the episode ends. Still recovering from the bullies, I see. Well, we're at the end, and I wonder what the cold opening was all about. Was it just a dream? Awkwardness aside, Legoshi doesn't seem like the kind of guy who would just go and randomly attack other students. Or maybe he is? Talk about a cliffhanger. Well, that was an intriguing first episode, and it led me to believe that the show would be about something other than it turned out to be. Potential spoilers for Season 1 are incoming, so go to this timestamp if you haven't finished Season 1 yet. Alright, so the murder and the search for the killer are going to be the focus of the season, right? Yeah, no. It's mostly going to be character drama from here on. Tam's murder is brought up occasionally, but it mostly serves as a backdrop for some of the arising tensions. Basically no investigation takes place whatsoever. And here I thought this was going to be some sort of murder mystery. That definitely threw me for a loop. Still, I had mostly fun with the first season. Overall, the first episode does a pretty good job introducing some of the basic premises of the world, as well as establishing both the main and some of the side characters. Legoshi's terminal awkwardness, paired with the rather gruesome murder, shows the viewer that they were in for quite a ride. High school teen drama meets crime drama. And anime shenanigans. And furries. I'm sorry, Kemono. Overall, episode 1 gets a 7 out of 10 from me. The cliffhanger ending would be a lot more effective if Hell didn't appear in a bunch of screenshots and promo material, like the freaking after episode banner. If the premise sounds interesting to you and you haven't seen the show yet, go on and watch the first few episodes to see if you like it. Both seasons are available on Netflix in Japanese with subtitles and various dubs. So that finishes that. I am done here for now. This certainly was something different. Anyways, as always, I have been Stratagem. Thanks for watching and see you next time.